Hey you guys, this is going to be a video about how I store my Cricut cartridges. I'm going to start out with letting you know how I get the images for my index cards, and I'll go through the steps of what I do, but I wanted to show you on here first. Now, what I do is when I get a new Cricut cartridge, I go into Google and I basically just type in whatever the name of the cartridge is, and in this case it would be My World Cricut cartridge, and then I just go up to images and I click that, and then I try to find the one that looks like this, with the name of the cartridge on top, and you'll see why in just a few minutes when I show you the rest of my little filing system. So what I do is I go in and I find one that has the name on the top. I click on that, and then when you go into Google, you'll see whenever you're searching Google images and it takes you to that next page, usually it will have see full-sized image right up here at the very top of the page. So you click that, and then it takes you to the image. Now, what I like to do is I use Microsoft Publisher for all of my Cricut cartridge needs, or not needs, but all of my, whenever I'm storing my Cricut cartridges. So whenever you right-click the image, you can do copy image, and then you go down, you go into your Microsoft Publisher, and this is where I have all of the images of each one of my cartridges. And as you can see, I've already pasted this into here. And what I do is I do 4 to a page, just because that gives a pretty good image. And I actually have all of my cartridges alphabetized in this. And what I've done is I printed out all of these pages and I put them into a notebook, and that way I can reference all of my Cricut cartridges when I need to. And any of the new ones I just add at the very end. Like, as you can see, I don't have anything in this space down here, and so what I do whenever I have new ones, now that I have such a large collection, I just go ahead and put the new ones into the end. So then I print out these pages, and I'll show you in just a second. This is what they end up as. So what I do is I take my Cricut cartridge, the keypad, and then the little book that it comes with, and I take the book and I rip out all of the pages that have foreign languages on them, because I really don't need that. I don't read French or German or Spanish or whatever, so I don't need those pages. All I need are the English ones. And a lot of times that pretty much, this book was actually twice the size whenever before I ripped out the pages. I already ripped out the pages of this one. So I have my keypad, my cartridge, and my little book, and then I print out, like I said before, I print out all of those little images of the different cartridges that I have, and then I put them onto a 5x7 index card, and I've just glued that to here. And it is important to have the title of the cartridge on top. I'll show you that in just a minute. For the ones that don't have the titles on the top, like for instance the Hello Kitty Greetings one, I just went ahead and added that on the top. Like, this particular image did not come with the wording on the top, so I just went ahead and added it myself. So then what I do is I'll show you my little box here. Well, it's not really a little box, but okay, this is the way that I store all of my Cricut cartridges. And this is just a tackle box from the fishing section of Walmart. Now, on the left side here, now these come with little dividers, so I just put the divider there. You can put it wherever you want. See, there's a little slot there. There's different slots where you can put those dividers if you want it to be divided up differently. So, all I do is once I print out those index cards, I put them in, and then I put the corresponding book and keypad over on this side, and then over on this side I have these little bags that have the names of each one of my cartridges, and it has the cartridge inside. See? So now I got tired of making these little bags for these, and originally, as you can see right here, originally I had the little ties and I had little, tags on them and stuff like that, but that got annoying. So then I bought a pack of these little organza bags from the wedding section at Walmart, and I just started putting my cartridges into those instead, and that actually works better because you can see the actual cartridge and I don't have to put a tag on the top of it. I already know that these are alphabetized. Like, for instance, all of this stuff right here is alphabetized. So this is all my books and my keypads, and then they correspond with what's over here on this side. So I know for a fact that, if 50 states is right here, then 50 states is going to be right here, the cartridge. So they go side by side to each other. So that's how I store my Cricut cartridges, and I basically have my shapes box, and then I have a font box as well. And that way all I'm doing is I'm carrying one box with me if I need to go somewhere. Or even, like, for instance, whenever when I'm scrapbooking at home, I just have this to go to whenever I need my Cricut cartridges. So I hope this has helped some of you. I know that it took me a while to find the best system to store these cartridges because, I don't know, they're just kind of, it's an odd thing to have to store. And you have to find what works best for you, and I've found that this definitely is the system that works best for me. So I hope this helps some of you, and thanks for watching. Bye.